New Secret Freshies deodorant. Goes where you go.
They're all organic, so you can eat them right off the vine.
I kind of feel like I need to taste this, Ina. Let's see if I can
so
do this
sweet.
without being too messy.
I just got all over you and me. We'll be changing.
I'm
I'll be right back. Oh,
sorry.
don't be sorry. They're really juicy. You brought cookies?
We
Come right
actually
in.
made scones
Oh, they're
for
scones.
you
They're gorgeous.
from your new cookbook.
Thank you.
This is such a treat to be able to see your home. It's
you.
so beautiful.
This is where I spend most of my time.
This is where the magic
course.
happens, people.
I like to entertain in the kitchen because if I have to go slice the meat or get the dessert ready, I'm still part of the party.
So, Ina, time to go to work. How do we get there?
Oh, it's a long journey, but I can manage it. Welcome to my office.
Let's talk about your journey and how you got here, Ina. Growing up, you weren't really encouraged to cook at home.
No, I wasn't allowed to cook at home. My mother used to say, "You study, I'm doing the cooking." I don't know, maybe that's why I do it. She's like, I can do whatever I want now.
It's the ultimate rebellion.
It is.
When it came to cooking, you were kind of a late bloomer, weren't you?
I was. I'm kind of the generation of women that didn't grow up expecting to do something with their lives. I hold it all to Jeffrey. He came home one day and I was watching TV and he was like, if you don't do something, you'll be really unhappy. And it was the first moment that I thought, wow, it never even occurred to me. And that's when I got a job at the White House doing nuclear energy policy.
Well, let's discuss that. I think a lot of people will be shocked when they learn that you had a job at the White House.
Isn't that crazy? I was part of the group that oversaw the budgets of the Department of Energy and the Nuclear Regulatory Commission.
Did you know pretty quickly, Ina, that that wasn't for you?
When I was younger, I thought my role models were men because there weren't a lot of women that were working. So I wanted to grow up to be my husband, my father, and at some point I thought, that's not me at all. I love cooking, I want to make a career out of that, and I want to have my own business. And I was literally 30, and I was sitting in my office, and I saw an ad for a business for sale in a place I'd never been, the Hamptons, and it was a specialty food store. I remember after the first weekend, I said to Jeffrey, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. I will never, ever figure out how to run this business.
What were the most important lessons you learned about running a business?
It took me a little while to figure out I wanted to hire happy people. You can't teach somebody how to be happy, but what you can do is teach them about cheese.
So how did you make the transition from small business owner to national culinary icon?
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, it's true. Whether you like it or not, you are.
I'm Ina Garten. I've been cooking and baking for decades, so you too can cook like a pro. So one day after 20 years of running Barefoot Contessa, I decided it wasn't a challenge anymore.
Yeah.
And so I decided I wanted to sell it. And a year later, I just thought, oh God, I've just got to do something. So I thought, well, I'll just write a cookbook while I'm figuring out what to do. And
the rest, as they say, is history.
history.
The cookbook led to now your 11th cookbook. Why did you want to do this book?
I've learned so much from watching professional cooks work. And from being in the kitchen a lot, like how to cut the corn off the cob, how do you cut a cauliflower without getting it all over the kitchen. So they're really simple things that will make people feel like they know they're doing it the right way, and then they can cook with confidence, which to me makes it fun.
What are we making today?
We're gonna make fresh fig and ricotta cake.
That sounds
Okay,
delicious.
good. It's one of my favorites.
Okay. Do you have a favorite recipe from all your books? I know you always
Favorite
say
one?
Yeah, I know you say roasted
This might be
chicken.
it, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I've made this so many times, it's crazy.
What is it about
I think
this?
there's something about the ricotta and lemon and vanilla. They're all great flavors together.
Hopefully I won't be as messy as I was when I was eating that tomato.
You know what? Cooking is messy.
Yeah.
I don't worry about
Okay.
it. So
Okay.
usually you do the wet ingredients first, then you do the dry ingredients, and then slowly mix them in. This is actually a great base cake because you can do it with plums on the top,
Oh,
or
I
peaches,
bet.
or
Yeah.
any kind of like really flavorful fruit will go on top.
How does it make you feel when you're cooking? Because obviously it's your passion, you love it.
I haven't said this to anybody else, but I'm terrified it's not going to come out. I'm the most nervous cook you've ever met.
Come on,
I really,
Ina.
no, I'm serious. Okay, into the oven, 375 for 35 to 45 minutes. And we're going to have fig and ricotta cake.
I'm so
Won't that be fun?
excited, and I helped. Where did you get your confidence?
I don't think I am, actually. It's funny, I think I'm a bundle of insecurity. But about certain things, like how to write a cookbook, from somewhere deep inside, it's like I know exactly the way I want it to be. And a lot of people try and pull me off my game, and I just don't let them.
I guess your advice might be to somebody who sort of feels, I don't know, confused, to just do something.
Just do something. I have this philosophy that if you stand at the side of the pond and think about whether you should jump in or not, you'll never jump. I never would have started writing cookbooks if I hadn't just done it. Once I jumped into the pond, I found it was the most interesting thing I'd ever done.
How would you translate that advice to young women?
Think about what you used to do when you're 8 or 10, and that's what you probably love to do, and make a career out of it. And the rest will just happen. Okay, you ready to taste the cake?
Absolutely.
Okay, better be good.
I hope so.
Look how pretty that is.
So
Isn't
pretty.
that gorgeous? I just wish it's really good. Is it really good? Is it really good?
Delicious.
Isn't that good?
So good.
You're the best. Now you're a full-fledged baker. You can bake like a pro.
I don't know, I hope so.